Dear God. Okay. What the hell did I do to my sword? What did I do to it? Okay. I think I'm back. I'm not too sure. Okay, Jeremy. Yeah, we're still not getting freaking chat where I want it to, which is great. Close that off. Okay. Okay, we're good. Wombat. We got everybody. Now, I don't know if you guys see this, but I'm seeing a very broken sword with all of these little bits hanging off the sides that I have no idea why. That is the way it is. I don't know if maybe it was one of the mods that I had installed from Dream. But there'll be no fart sounds today, apparently, because I can't get Restream to work. At least the chat part. So, who cares? We got the stream working. We are on YouTube again. So, yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming out today. In mass, it seems, which is awesome. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Nice having everybody back again. It's good to be back. This is not a permanent thing. This is just me goofing off, having a bit of time off on the weekend, and kind of thinking that, you know, Twitch is not necessarily the best place for me to be doing Cube World, you know? So this is what I do. I've always done this over here on YouTube, so why not? And most people that tend to follow my channel for, you know, for the Cube World stuff would be here on Cube World. Black Friday, what games have I bought? I got Overwatch. That's the main one. I picked that up so I could hang out and goof off with my son and a couple other people. Picked up a couple of old classic games on Steam. Anachronox is one. Had a bunch of games. I haven't really gone crazy. I've been working. That's been my thing. It's like I've been working my butt off. If you guys have been following me on Twitter or on Twitch, you know what's been happening. I got a new job, and that's been kind of monopolizing a lot of my time. It's a good job. I'm enjoying it. Working in a call center, which is not kind of, you know, it's not the most glamorous of jobs ever made, but I dig it. For me, it works well. And it's just, I was going through 3 weeks of training, and then I got on the phones last week, and I'm working a midnight shift. So it's been kind of hard to balance everything between like doing YouTube or, you know, doing streams and all that kind of thing and working and training and all that kind of thing. So it's been kind of a hard transition for me. This last week has not been the best for keeping up to date on streams and everything. So, ooh, you're good at Overwatch, gamer. Cool. Yeah, I can use some help over there. Oh, Walther, I don't mind answering at all. I'm 49. You're close, gamer. You know, not quite 50 plus yet, but in July I will be 50, which is something I'm looking forward to. Which, surprisingly enough, yeah, I don't mind being my age. Yeah, we're not going in here. I'm not dealing with it. I'm dead. I don't mind being 49. You know, it is what it is what it is. You know, I can't control the fact that my chronological age and my internal age are two completely different things. Where are you? Let's get this guy back. Try to remember all the keys again. It's weird. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, my chronological age, which is my actual born age, born 1968, makes me 49. But internally, I don't feel like that at all. I still feel like I did when I was in my 20s. So, gamer, that would mean that I would have to be famous, and I'm far from it. Dude, just because I have a few thousand subscribers does not make me famous. I'm far, far from it. You know, it'd be nice to think that I'm famous, but you know, in a small circle of people, I guess that you could say I am, which is cool. You know, you guys support me and everything. Hey, Candy Klaus. That's cool. I like that. The double K. Yeah, I mean, I'm just a dude that plays video games, and now I got webcam on all the time. If you guys haven't been following me over on Twitch, I highly recommend that. I know some people have issues doing Twitch stuff. I don't quite get it, but I'm enjoying it over there. They're treating me very well. Hey, Lightning Hoodie. Wow. The way that it works is I am an affiliate, so that means that I can get donations and subscribers and bits and all that kind of stuff. It all works over there. And actually, it's kind of fun because the fact that it's a smaller crowd, making more money there in relation than I did on YouTube, that I do on YouTube. which is I'm not in it for the money. No, Matt. Nope. This is real. This is real life. I'm playing it now. Have I ever played Rust? Well, yes, I have the game. Played quite a bit with my son in Armor Time. It's fun. Oh dear God. There we go. What do you mean, Lightning Hoodie? You saw Cube World. So where's your money? What's money? Who's got the money? I certainly don't. What the hell? What's going? Twitch. Oh, perfect. We're getting some people following on Twitch. Thank you very much for that. Listen to my suggestions here. Now, I got some mods installed. You guys know this. Stream makes a whole bunch of mods for us for this. And he ever so kindly did a whole bunch of ones for the bosses. This is the boss pack. It looks like this is a Saurian tank type of thing he did. Ooh! What we got there? Those are freaks now following. I think that is a Twitch link. Boom, Shalaka. You got wrecking the things. Now, do I have... No, that's my... Yeah, we'll put that up there. Boom, boom, boom. That's like... Dear God. Lorenz309 is now following me over on Twitch. Thank you very much for that. There we go. See, this is what you kind of got to do. Got to advertise to make things happen. Yeah, I'm loving Twitch so far. The community over there has been wonderful. Like I said, it's been smaller streams, smaller amounts of people coming out, but the love is there and it's amazing. Kind of feels like when I first started doing YouTube. Oh, yes, and yeah, that's the jet that lovingly was made by Dream. Well, Wombat, that was you. Cool. Yeah, so it's been an interesting transition. Dear God, there we go. Lorenz309 now follow me. I do have everything linked up, so if you guys do follow me over on Twitch, so it pops up. The chat is linked like we normally did. The fart sounds, all that's linked. So all the stuff I used to have here works over there all the time. But I'm enjoying it. You know, I've been playing a lot of different games. The one thing I do like now is that I've kind of stopped caring about what games to play, and I end up just like sitting down, playing a game, playing it through to the end. One of the things I was doing here on YouTube, and this is all on me. You know, I claim responsibility for this. Who do you like more, Yoshi, Mario, or Luigi? Yoshi, because he's the best. And thank you, Lightning Hoodie. I appreciate it if you do follow me. So yeah, like I was saying, is that it was all on me. Because what I was doing here on YouTube was that I was doing multiple videos a day and then trying to stream. And so my focus was always drawn between a whole bunch of different games. And I was not able to get into the games as far as I wanted to, or I got burnt out. Especially if I was doing a series on them. I didn't always finish them. But now I'm trying to, you know, remedy that over on Twitch. And I'm trying to play games more and more to completion. I still get burnt out. It still happens. But... it's actually like I get a lot further in it before it's, you know, and it's actually getting like physically burnt out on the game. Either it's been too difficult or too broken or something along those lines. Oh, good Lord. I got to turn this off. Lightning Hoodie is now following me over on Twitch. Thank you very much for that too. Got to turn off the speakers on the old cell phone. Yeah, so it's been interesting getting all like just kind of changing my gameplay style and everything. And I've been transferring the VODs over to here, which has been good. I mean, they've been views have been like in the tank in the toilet over here on YouTube. I don't know if you guys are getting notifications when I go, you know, post the videos or whatnot. You know, it could be just the fact that I'm not playing Cube World as much and that I'm not getting the views, which is, you know, understandable. I'm still trying to balance my life. Like I said, the new job has kind of taken over a lot of my free time because I'm working 9-hour shifts, 9-hour plus shifts, plus commuting back and forth to work. There we go. Lightning Hoodie is now following over on Twitch. There is a delay. Streamlabs, I think it is. It does those links. It's a little slow on the uptake at times, but they do show up if you guys follow. Well, that was stupid. What did I do? I don't even remember my train of thought. Yeah. Anyway, so viewership on YouTube is just way down, like completely down. Okay, welcome back, Lightning Hoodie. Oh, Wombat. Pretty stupid that the developer didn't post any pictures or videos. The last one, a few months ago. Yeah, July. You're talking about Wale from the good old Cube World, the land of never getting updated. 4 years now plus. without anything. I've given up on any hope of there being an update or any information coming out. I got excited 2 years ago when there was chance of, there was that, tweet storm. Nothing's happened. He does absolutely nothing with it. I haven't thought that he's given up or anything. I just figure that it's just... I can actually kind of understand it. I mean, this is where I'm at right now with my life. I mean, I had to take on a job. I had to take on more responsibilities and doing things. And the stuff that I absolutely love doing had to take a back seat. And that's doing the streaming and the gaming and all that kind of stuff. I just don't have the time. I'm running back and forth to work. That's, I think, what I was talking about. I'm working 9 hours a day plus commuting back and forth to work. That's another hour and a half to 2 hours. So my time is sleeping, and then that's about it. We need a subscriber named Bape Hoodie. What? Yeah, Streamlabs does show. Yeah, the donation thing was broken. That's still enabled here on YouTube if you guys do the super chat thing. That's cool. But if you want, you could donate over on Twitch. You can watch videos and donate the bits. They cost nothing to do. And it's kind of like doing advertising, except you choose where your money goes. You can watch a video, collect bits, and then you donate the bits to people. And the bits go directly to us, which I think is a cool thing. Like 1 bit is 1 penny. So 100 bits is $1. And honestly... like when you think about the advertising revenue you get on YouTube, even if you get 1,000 views on a video, you're lucky to make 10 cents. So, I mean, it's just silly and stupid. And plus, YouTube has dropped the ball massively. Massively. I do try to stream all the time, Lightning Hoodie. I am still streaming. I did 3 streams last week. I'm going to try to do one after this. I'm going to do one this evening. Right now, I've been playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate on the Xbox over on Twitch. Really enjoying the game. I picked it up at a pawn shop here over last weekend, or early last week, and got it up. Great. I'm enjoying the combat. It's a little different than I was expecting. The gameplay is kind of fun. Videos, VODs of those will be starting up here on YouTube tomorrow. So if you missed anything, you can always watch the VODs over on Twitch, or you can watch them here. I'm transferring everything to YouTube. All the time. Okay, I get that you're upset and you're angry. Okay, game, what happened? Hello? Okay, looks like Cube World crashed again. Wow. Oh, gamer, I did not know that. That it covers your face. Okay, that's cool. Dang it. Okay. I think I'm back. I'm getting all kinds of errors, guys. Oh, we'll try it. I think who to play as. We'll go to Stickman. I think this is where we left off with him anyway. I think it was the version of Cube World I was running. I'm not too sure. Everything just was broken. Way broken. You guys can see this, let me know. Okay. Okay, we're getting some sounds again. This is getting wonky, guys. I don't... What the frig? Okay. And we're going to be missing like crazy. Oh, poor Sharky. I haven't seen Sharky bottomly in a while. Yeah, getting stuck for me too, guys. Like, this is beyond broken. I think, honestly, it has something to do with YouTube gaming. Oh, yeah, it's literally trying to stream to Twitch, right? Or to... Okay. Let's see if we can get this going. This sucks. Okay. Let's go fight whatever this is. So, yeah, hey, guys, welcome back to the live stream attempt to make you a world. At least it doesn't look like we're lagging. If the game crashes or something, we'll fix it, I guess. I don't know. I went back to the original game save, so we're going to try. It's not freezing? Good. Duke Dog, welcome back. Glad you finally got one. Hey, Fipso. Frig. And now we're dropping frames like mad. It's YouTube. This is entirely on YouTube. I tested the network. I tested my system while I was, like, I just restarted my computer, and then I see it just dropping. No, Wombat, it's not down again. It's still up. Jesus Christ. Yeah. And you wonder why I'm no longer infatuated with YouTube. This is the entire reason right here. There we go. Let's take a little potion. Do I have... Okay, I better craft myself a few before we do much more. See, I do remember how to do a few things. Fibso, wonder how many years we'll have to wait until the next game update? Dude, I have no idea. Hoping for a holiday release. Duke, I have given up any hope of there being any release for this game anytime soon. Honestly. I had my hype chain going for 2 years, and you can't tell me that when it comes down to supporting this game that there was anybody less supportive than me. And I've just lost all interest. Just like I've lost interest in YouTube. You know, when it comes to failing business practices, Wally and YouTube, as far as I'm concerned, are written from the same page of the frickin' book. Just it's ridiculous, you know. Whatever. YouTube, that's a whole other animal that I'm pretty sure that they're done. Like after this last debacle, they're done. Like there's no coming back from this crap storm. And if you guys don't understand what happened, it broke last week that YouTube Kids, there was a bunch of kind of pedophile-y, kind of child porny kind of thing going on over there. That advertisers just walked out en masse just before the holidays. So, yeah. And I'm not talking that, you know, that there was actual sex or anything on YouTube. That's not what I'm stating. Is that what they were showing was stuff that just shouldn't be on YouTube. Shouldn't be anyway. Like regular people don't get into this. This is like kink kind of stuff. But it was being shown on YouTube Kids. And as a parent myself, no. If that was a subscription service that I had to use, I would be asking for my money back because there's no way I would handle this. It's garbage. Duke Dog, you're hoping for a release when surprise never happens. I didn't expect anything from it, and I think it's good to think. Yeah, that's it. Just don't get your hopes up. Wombat, let's hope your grandchildren will be able to play the next update. Yeah, that'd be great, because I'll just hand my account over to my son, and he can hand it down. Because, you know, you do. You just hold on to Cube World forever and pray to God it becomes a game you can play one day. Yeah, so I think my hopes for YouTube fixing their crap. I thought they were kind of getting over the adpocalypse thing and then doing this whole thing with the demonetizing everybody's channel. Like my channel, every video I put up, every VOD I post gets demonetized immediately. Like it's just, I've given up any hope of YouTube knowing what the hell they're doing. I'm pretty sure that whoever's in charge of it needs to be fired, and you know, that's it. Just give up. Don't run a business. just give up, because whoever is in charge of this shit show needs to be fired. There we go. Let's fly. But yeah. Oh, yeah. I curse now. If you guys aren't used to that, sorry. It's just a thing. I'm 49 years old. I'm a grown man. So, yeah, sometimes I swear. It happens. And, you know, it's just... It's not the end of the world over on Twitch. And I've stopped caring about monetization on YouTube. So it's like, eh. So, yeah. If you want... It's not all the time. But I will speak my mind, speak my piece. And here I go ranting and raving again where I didn't want to. I wanted to just chat, just have fun. But anyway, it happens. This is what happens when crap breaks. Looks like we're stable now, which is good. And I should remember that this is the thing with YouTube, is that we end up having these kind of lulls where it kind of goes, oh, we're working, and then, oh, no, we're not. And it kind of does that all the time for me. But 5 minutes in, we've only lost 800 frames. So, yeah. Yep. So I guess kind of get back to what I was talking about in the last part. It's that I got the new job. Everything's going well with that. Haven't had the time I would like to in order to do the things I would like to do here or on Twitch. I've had to kind of take a step back from doing all this kind of thing. You know that kind of happens when I gave myself a couple of years to try to make a go of it on YouTube, and that's the whole thing. Is my intention, my goal was to actually try to become something in a matter of a couple of years. And so what I did was I worked a job that paid the bills, but I couldn't save any money. And you know, I put my entire life on hold to do this. And I don't think I failed at all. I think that if YouTube hadn't screwed things up as royally as they had, that there would have been a better chance of things for me. I was just starting to make headway when the entire thing kind of fell south on me. And I own part of it too. You know, I get that. You know, I lost some of my focus as well, but that doesn't mean that you know, they're not blamed. Like, YouTube's not completely blameless in this whole thing. But after the hurricane, and you know, having to move, I had to really rethink everything that I was doing, and I had to get a job. You know, there was no more opportunity for me to stay where I was doing the mediocre job that I was doing. I had to make some drastic life changes, and you know, my health suffered. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things that were going wrong with me that I need to address. So I've gotten a lot of that taken care of since I got up here. Still have some health concerns, but you know, they're being dealt with, and I have stuff that's going live in June or in January. So I have to surgery basically is what I got scheduled in January. So that's going to be okay. But I mean, I'm getting things done. Well, that's it too, Duke Dog. You know, when the trending is forced down your throat, and you know it's not actually trending, it's like what they think should be trending. It's garbage. You know, and it's you know, the crap that YouTube tends to support sucks, and people that are creating positive content or trying to create content are getting shafted left, right, and center. You know, they made this whole YouTube gaming thing, and it's just they do nothing to support it. Like, I feel like, honestly, I have games, you know, Dead by Daylight, because I have a whole series of games that are not going to be monetized because it has the word dead in the title. And it's not because, you know, I'm doing anything weird in it. I'm playing a freaking video game, and that's happened to be the name of the game. And in some of it, I'm playing it with my son. We're having fun. And there's no swearing. There's no obscenities. We're just goofing off, enjoying a video game. And I'm like, wow. And yet, at the same time, I can see liquor ads running on my videos. And I'm thinking, it's like, okay, now I don't remember putting in an age thing for when I got to YouTube. So does that just show up on everybody's feed? I mean, and I've actually had videos play that were anti-LGBTQ, which I found offensive, and I reported. I mean, I just think that everything happening at YouTube right now, when it comes to the advertising, the whole thing, I don't know if it's just like a plan to make this go stupidly wrong, or if people are just that inept that they don't know what they're doing, and it's all smoke and mirrors to cover up the fact that, you know, they don't want to lose their jobs. I have no idea. I have no idea. And I honestly don't care anymore. Like, I've stopped caring about what's happening on YouTube. For me right now, it's a place for me to come here, stream with you guys once in a blue moon, and to transfer my videos over from Twitch so that I could keep them on file. That's basically all it is to me now, which is sad. And this is a platform that I adored, that I wanted to actually do as a career. And it's become nothing. It's so sad. Oh, we got another one. We got another Saurian. Yeah, so yeah, Dream made some really cool, like, this is a tank Saurian mod. I think it looks amazing. We're going to wreck it, though, because it's what we do. Wreck things. I still want this as a pet. That'd be brilliant. Oh, yeah, you think so, do you? Boom, shalaka. Get him up close here again. Okay, we'll wreck him now. If you don't want swearing, why don't you just download YouTube Kids? Yeah, it's kind of where I'm at, man. It's kind of where I'm at. And the other thing, too, is, like I've said before, is, like, you know, I'm a grown man. You know, and I didn't ever want this to be a kid's channel. This is a channel that I started so that my son could have a way to communicate with me. I can, but you can't tame Saurians, Wombat. There's no food to tame a Saurian. They're just a boss. You can't do that to Yetis, Liches. I can tame animal bosses out in the wild. So if I run across like a giant cat, if I had the food for a cat, I could tame it. But for the singular bosses that are like that, you can't. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, is like I made this channel so I could have a way to communicate with my son because I was living so far away from him. You know, and he's 14 years old now. And, you know, when I made it, he was a lot younger. He was 11, you know, 10, 11 years old. So it's, you know, he's growing up and the games he plays has changed. And so, you know, I still do a lot of this stuff is to kind of appease what my son's interests are, as well as mine. You know, it's not just... you know, it's not a kids channel. Never has been, never would be. I mean, you don't start a series of a whole series called Drunk Gaming if you're going to be a kids channel. And I don't know why I got into so much flack over the fact that people thought that swearing was a bad thing for me. I was just like, are you freaking kidding? And there, see, that's me freaking. I can, you know, police myself a bit. But if I want to tell somebody to go fuck off, I will. I'll happily do it, and I don't really care. You know, my channel, my rules. But yeah. Now, that being said, if you guys are interested, I have, if you follow me over on Twitch, there is a link that shows up during my chats. It's not showing up here today, obviously, because it's not Sergeant Kill Code. Of course, I missed you, man. So the Nightbot's not showing up in my chat here, but there is a Discord that I have that I'm hosting. It was started for my Patreon channel before, and I basically made it free for everybody to access. There's still levels. If you subscribe to me on Twitch, you get different perks. Or if you're a Patreon supporter, there's all these different things that happen with that too. But you can still, just anybody that wants to can come over and follow me on Discord. There is a link if you watch my Twitch streams. And that's, I think, instead of posting it here and saying, follow me here, I'm going to try to tell you guys to come follow me over on Twitch because that's how you're going to get the link. Again, there is no, you don't have to pay to follow me over on Twitch. You can follow me directly. There's no, you know, you don't have to spend money. You don't have to subscribe. The chat's enabled for everybody over there. I don't block out anything. Now that I'm an affiliate, you can actually adjust the, not all the time, but you can adjust the feed. So if you're having a problem buffering on it, you can actually, you know, gauge it down a little bit type of thing. So, so that's nice. It's a nice little feature that they've got over there. Much like the same thing you do on YouTube. If you don't want to watch it 720, 60, you can watch it at 480p type of thing. Same idea. You can do that over on Twitch, and it's like a live thing that they do. It's only available sometimes, not all the time. Because, again, I am just an affiliate, not a partner. Working towards getting partnered on Twitch. They've got new rules set up for that. So I'm closing in on it. I've got a lot of the stuff. I just need to have 75 current people watching me at a time for a bunch of times type of thing. So we're getting there. You know, I get between 10 and 15 on good days. Not always. I can sometimes as low as 3. But active chat's always fun. I kind of dig it because it's kind of like this, where I was just chatting with you guys, and it's like a fairly low-key chat. But a lot of people offering assistance and stuff while I'm playing games, and I dig it. I'm really having fun. I enjoy it a lot. If you haven't gathered, I've enjoyed it a lot. And I don't get quite as upset over there because of the fact that they don't break crap like they do here on YouTube. They don't infuriate me, which is kind of fun. It makes me feel better. Oh, okay, we're going to go head over there. I'm just wrecking bosses today, if you guys are wondering what I'm up to. I'm not in any true, like, plan or path or anything. We're just goofing off. Let's try and have some fun. Something I thought that I needed. Oh, man, I think I see 6 thumbs up on my stream, which is awesome. Thank you, guys. Chat's gotten slow again, but that's okay. I don't mind. It could be broken, which is not surprising. Or the whole freaking stream could be broken, but I don't think so. I think we're running pretty good. Just taking a gander over at it. And again, I know I'm going to lose people on this. I've been losing subscribers like crazy on YouTube. I think that's part to do with the fact that I'm just transferring VODs. I'm not actually putting content out. I think I'm losing a lot of people that like Cube World. I don't know. But I'm not terribly, terribly worried about it. It is what it is. If things change and if I fall back in love with YouTube again, then I'll be worried about it. But I'm not even worried about followers on Twitch or subscribers over on Twitch. I'm just enjoying the hell out of the community that I've been forming around me over there. And a lot of it's from people here, some new faces and stuff too, which is always good. There we go. Wrecked. But I've enjoyed it. Yeah, or I've been enjoying it so far. I've actually really enjoyed playing on the Xbox again. Like I said, I got the Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and that's been an interesting because my Xbox just kind of sat here for a while. The reason being is when I moved, none of my TVs made it with me, which sucked. But I just have a monitor, and it's HDMI monitor. So, I mean, I can plug the Xbox into it, but it's a matter of unplugging it into the Elgato card, and it's just been a pain in the butt. I picked up a switch, an HDMI switch, and that got lost in the mail. I never got a replacement for it, so it's like I kind of said to myself, like, I'm not going to be bothering with the Xbox until I get the Switch or until I get a TV. And then I just kind of sat there and I didn't do anything with it, and I've been kind of craving playing with it, and so I just finally sucked it up and set it up. Plus, I found Assassin's Creed Syndicate at a store for $10, and I was like, yeah, that's going to happen. Glad that I did. I really am glad that I did because, I've always enjoyed my Xbox. And hello, Alpaca. I ended up checking out. There's a whole bunch of stuff that was available on there, funny enough, for the Black Friday sale. So I ended up grabbing the Xbox Game Pass, and I'm going to pick up Xbox Live as well. So that, okay, where are we at? Where is this dude? Up here. Ooh, looks like another boss. Another new boss is what I was thinking. So I will be able to, do some online gaming and stuff on the Xbox. What in the absolute hell are you? Oh my god. It's a kit boss. I didn't think I'd be having this at all. Dear God. Frickin' kit. And Sergeant Killcoat, it kind of stinks, but it's good. I can't believe I'm wrecking Kit. That felt good. That felt really good. Okay, just a second. Yep. Okay, just got a text from Mom. They were out traveling for the holidays, and they just got back home, so I just want to make sure everything was going well. I can't believe I just had to wreck Kit. I can. I kind of can. Let's do that one. Boom. Take care, Wombat. Thank you very much for coming out, man. I do appreciate it. I appreciate anybody that comes out and watches any of my streams, listens to my rants and rambles. But yeah, the webcam now is a permanent thing. Kind of enjoying it. Getting used to having it on my streams. I gotta double check. I probably screwed something up because the sounds and everything are probably out of whack because I forgot that I was not using the Elgato card. Son of a biscuit. So yeah, if you guys are hearing things out of whack with this, then that's on me. I got to get a new setup for streaming the Elgato stuff anyway. Kind of wanting to get things. Well, it's gonna be work in progress down the road anyway. One of my goals is to save up the money that I'm earning from doing streams, and I've got a little bit of I do have an hourly job, so I get paid an hourly rate, but I also get commissions on sales and things as well. So what I'm going to do is take all of my commission checks that I get, I'm going to set those aside. I'm saving up. And what I want to do with that is to buy a streaming rig so that I will have something dedicated specifically just to doing the streams. So I can play on one and then stream it on the other machine. So it doesn't have to be multi-taxed like this one is all the time. And then take this machine and just use it. Jay and Noah, whoa, welcome back, man. And use this machine here just for gaming. And that means like stripping it down to the bare necessities for what I need for just doing the gaming. And that also means probably getting an Elgato HD Pro card. I don't know if it's HD 60 Pro or HD. It's the internal card. It's a couple $100. So yeah, what I'm looking at doing is probably getting a Ryzen machine. Hey, Nicole. Probably getting either the 6 or 8 core or waiting and see what they come out with next year. Ryzen 2 is probably on the horizon for sometime after February, which I probably won't be getting anything until spring, early summer. But it's just going to be, something I'm going to do is just to, kind of, that's really close. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, so I mean, that's part of my whole process. I'm going to save my money, get myself some new stuff. I'm not ever going to give up on doing this thing. I like this way too much. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy making content, but I want to do more. And there's more things that I want to accomplish as well that I haven't been able to. Some of that is like when I moved here, I did that little video of me traveling around and use my GoPro and stuff. That's something I want to do a whole heck of a lot more of. I enjoyed that a lot more than I probably should have because it's something brand new. But I enjoyed that aspect, and there's stuff that I've always wanted to do that I haven't been able to as of yet. So that's why I kind of need to get the new machine too. It's because what I want to do requires a lot more system than I currently have. Listen, dude, your gun's cocked, and it's like you're. Why? Why do you have a shotgun in your mouth? Is my question. Stupid Chat Army. I'm teasing, Dream. You know I love you, Chat Army. But yeah, so anyway, things I want to do, and I will be slowly getting there. So, but now that I've got this full-time job, that means that I will eventually have extra income to do the things that I want to do, and that includes travel, get some more gear. I want to get a better camera for doing vlogging, that kind of stuff. So it's all in the works. Because I have way too many interests to just do gaming and gaming alone. Never did I ever think I was just going to be a pure gaming channel, and I'm at this stage. You kind of have to have something more than gaming if you want to do anything here. Gamer, you're still here, man. It's still going. I'm not going anywhere. I mean, we're what, 20 minutes in? I'm going to go for the full hour, even though I'm going to do this one for an hour because, just because the downtime, I'm not counting it. There we go. Dude, that just wrecked that dude solid. That was not even funny. Thank you. Thank you for all your gear. Oh, dear God. We good? Okay. This really is annoying. Your sound effects drive me mental. Okay, let's get this way. So yeah. So I mean, as of right now, the system is working for what I need it to do. But I'd like to have some. Am I going to shave? Nope. Well, I shave my chin. I mean, this is a permanent addition. I got like a full-on man beard, guys. It's how I rock it. I'm digging this beard a lot. This beard is actually kind of unique. I thought moving out here would be, you know, more along the lines is that I would be, you know, meeting a lot more people with weird facial hair, but no. Nope. A lot of guys have really long beards here, like the massive beards down. You know, the epitome of the hipster beard, but nobody else. I haven't seen a single other person with this, you know, the chin shaved. So I'm digging it. It's an old, like, Victorian style beard. It's also, like, I remembered seeing guys when I was a kid wearing these beards, and they were, like, old fishermen and stuff. So I dig it. I like it a lot. I think it looks good. I didn't expect to like it, but I do. So, yeah, the beard's staying. But, yeah, I just shave my chin and my neck, but I do that, like, once a week, and I'll go to work tomorrow. I'll shave it in the morning. I have been neglecting everything this weekend too. Yesterday, usually what I do is on Saturdays I stream a bunch. You guys know in the past I do like 2-3 streams in a day. Yesterday I had intentions of doing some streaming. Didn't happen. I ended up sitting down and watching Punisher, and I watched like 8 episodes yesterday. And then I got up this morning and started watching. I have 1 episode left to finish it, and I was going to do that and then stream. I'm like, no, if I do that, then I'm never going to stream. So I'm just going to put it on hold, and then I'll watch it after I'm done streaming. See? See what I do? Okay, I need more tea. I love tea, by the way. Oh, it's the other thing, too. Come back up to Canada. David's tea. Oh, my God. Some of the best loose leaf tea I've ever had. It's expensive, but I was able to, I got a cup at the mall the other day. Oh, God, it was so nice. Just having a nice mug of tea. So good. So delicious. Nice flavors. I'll probably order some online. Still don't have the money to do anything yet. Arizona tea is good, man. I like Arizona teas. They're super sweet, but they're, the ginseng one was my favorite. I also liked the raspberry. That was my other favorite that I liked. But I don't really drink a whole lot of that kind of stuff here. Like, I drink just like regular tea. Like this tea that I'm drinking here, it's just regular black tea, just orange pekoe. It's red rose tea that my grandmother used to drink. And then I'm going to get King Cole was another one that my grandfather used to get. It's just kind of nice. A part of the reason for coming back here is to kind of get back in touch with my roots, my history. So, you know, plus healthcare, plus everything else, and, you know, slower lifestyle. But I was lacking something in my life. Sometimes you wonder if you're a British gamer. Dude, I get you, man. I worked in a tea room for 5 years, and ever since then, I just can't get enough tea. It's like, honestly, I got up today and it was like, do you make coffee or tea? And it was like, no brainer. You make tea. And actually, I should probably go into more details about like some of my lifestyle changes since I got back up here. You guys are probably out of the loop. You may recall that I was going on and on about the vegan thing. How I got the doctor prescription to go vegan for a few months, ended up really enjoying it, and I stuck with it, which I did until I got up here. I'm no longer solely vegan. I still eat a lot of you know, vegetable-based meals and stuff, but it's not completely vegan diet anymore. I may be going back to it. It's been I went to the doctor and checked to see if I needed to maintain it. We ran some tests. Things looked like they were back on track, but the doctor said to slowly ease in and see if I was okay, and if I ran into any more issues to immediately stop and go back and type of thing. So, which I have. Why did my key's stuck? So for the last month, I have not been vegan. Take care, Jay Noah. Nice having you in. And yes, meet finally Sergeant Kill Code. Yeah, I've been slowly adding it in. Like pepperoni sticks were one of my weaknesses for when I lived here previously, and they're delicious. But the other thing too is that in Canada, you kind of have different rules, so not as much antibiotics and stuff in the meats, which kind of made me wonder if maybe it could be something to do with the you know, the practices in the U.S. I haven't had as many issues as I did when I was living in the States with the meat, but I really haven't devoted a whole lot of time to it yet either, so we'll see. No, not vegan anymore. But I'm kicking around the idea, guys. Like, it's the lifestyle and everything was great. I really enjoyed when I was vegan. Really felt healthy. One side effect that I've found right away was the fact that I'm tired a lot more. But I don't know if that's to be with the fact that I'm like working. You know, basically I'm working when I leave the house. It's like 11 hours. So that has a lot to do with it, I would assume. Okay, let's drink. Jesus. Okay, these guys suck. Get out from behind there. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm tired because of the fact that I'm, you know, eating meats again, or if it's just because of the fact that I'm tired. You know, and it's a different lifestyle and everything up here too. I mean, it's dark right now outside. It's, what, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's dark outside. So that's kind of fun. Where are we at? Where is this? There he is. Let's, okay. Hey, Hawks! Dear God, it's gonna take forever. Dear God. Drink, drink, drink potion. Oh, dear God. It's gonna take a hot minute. Okay, who's doing that? Okay, where is this magic coming from? Oh, there you are. You little jerk. It's like, nope, don't need that in my life. Oh, God. You're an unauthorized... Okay, Gamer X. Rivet, I'm an unauthorized Dr. Beam. I know nothing about life, but I think it's because you work a lot and spend a lot of energy. That's why you're more tired. That's kind of what I figured. Oh, dear God. But again, everything kind of happened all around the same time, so it's hard for me to judge one way or the other, which is the cause of it. But like I said, I'm just going to see about balancing things. I think balance is the important thing of anything in life. You know, work, life, vegan. So the thing I'm going to try to do is to maintain vegan for, you know, a couple of meals a week, or most of them a couple meals a day, and then kind of have one that incorporates a little bit of meat, which is kind of what I've been doing. You know, like I make spaghetti sauce and I have ground beef in it and a little bit of like sausage and whatnot, and I'm enjoying it. But I mean, I'm not eating like a steak or anything yet. But that being said, I did have a hot hamburger for lunch, which was delicious. But there's a butcher just up the street, and oh my God, it's so good. So nice having like a fresh butcher that you just go in and say, I'd like to get like this. And they just pull it up and they cut it for you, and oh, it's nice. It's really nice. Another thing I missed. There we go. Good Lord. This better be worth it. This is a lot of fighting. Okay, potion it is. Okay, let's take him out. Who's he down? Oh, almost a third. Keep plugging away, Rivet. Okay, potion it again. Holy crap. Yeah, he does kind of look like Yoda. I can see that. There is a definite correlation. He also kind of looks like a green Ferengi from Deep Space Nine. Star Trek thing. Just the way that the ears are and the forehead slope. But I could absolutely see Yoda for sure. With a drunk nose. You know, that great big red. He drank too much last night. That's how he stays away from the dark side. Takes a little sip of the old whiskey every now and again. That's right. Drinking tea and playing Cube World and fighting a boss at the same time, because I rock that way. Where'd he go? It'll take me another 5 minutes to get him down. The last few is the worst. At least he hasn't had a potion yet. I'm kind of happy to see that. Good God. Another drink. I like how our lovely little chat army dude just kind of hangs out in the background. Well, that was a thing. That was not so bad. Did we get anything good? Well, it kind of looks like Shrek. Yeah, I could absolutely see that. I could see all of it. Yoda, Shrek. Okay. Whew. Well, that was an unexpected bit of a workout. I guess we'll just continue north. North is good. Here got an email, Star Wars. That would be Disney, and I'm sure that they would have nothing to do with the drunk Yoda. They don't even like loot boxes right now. Oh man, so much fun watching EA get bashed a couple weeks ago. Star Wars Battlefront, I played the beta, and I thought it was fun. Like, I'll admit it fully that the gameplay was fun. I found it was very unbalanced. That, again, like, if you had got the stuff, like, if you had the star cards or whatever it was that they were touting, you were definitely overpowered. I ran into a bunch of people like that that had been playing it longer than I had. So that unbalance kind of made it feel broken. But I just kind of put myself in the mindset that I was just like a grunt, playing, or just, in life type of thing. And that's kind of, there's going to be people that are more talented than me and all that. But no matter how much I said that, you could always feel the fact that the imbalance was there, like, getting shot once or twice and dying, where you're pummeling somebody and, they're just walking into you because they're tanks. And I'm like, yeah, that's broken. But yeah, just to watch them kind of, make the whole loot box thing become so annoying that government stepped in and Disney stepped in. And not only did Disney step in, but just smacked them down. It was brilliant. And I'm no huge fan of Disney. I think a lot of their business practices really suck. How they exploit children with, the channels and stuff. Like, the young actors is what I'm talking about. I think it's pretty crappy. You've got, some of these kids that are just completely horrible people when they come out of their, the Disney formula. And it just baffles me that they still exist that way. But yeah, to watch them just kind of smack EA down a little bit made me feel really good. Because, there's no love lost for EA. But again, they make some decent games sometimes. I did not hate the last Battlefront. Again, did not feel very balanced, but it was okay. Decent enough game. Kind of on the fence on Destiny 2. It's on sale right now with Humble Bundle, or on Humble Bundle. 44% off. I get an extra 10% off because I have like a Humble monthly subscription, and I've also got a couple of dollars in my wallet, so I end up getting it for like just around $30. My son says that he's kind of sick and tired of it now because it's like he's lost, all the dream and ambition to play it anymore. But I'm wondering if there's $30 worth of entertainment out of it for myself. And I got a couple of buddies that play it, and they're quite enjoying it. So I'm tempted. I'm tempted. You hate Disney. They made you lose faith in humanity with the Emoji Movie. Oh, they did that? Oh, gamer. I did not know that Disney was behind that. Oh, God. Yeah, honestly, a lot of the independent comic or animated films are a lot better than Disney stuff these days. I'm sorry, but I hate like the Frozen type of mentality, like just the little children's musicals with the kitschy songs that are supposed to stick in your head forever, and the storylines to me just do nothing for me. Like, but again, I'm not their target audience, and I know that. So I like Despicable Me a lot better than a lot of the stuff. Like, I tried watching Frozen. I got like 20 minutes into it, gave up. Brave, same thing. Like, they're all just princess movies to me, and I just so over the whole princess thing. I've known women that think that they're princesses. They think they're Disney princesses. And it's just like, why in the hell would a grown-ass woman want to be like that? But whatever. You know, I'm a grown-ass man playing video games, so who am I to judge about anything? But yeah, just, stupid. Interesting to see that as we started playing here, there was sunlight outside. Now the only light I've got is my monitor. So, like, as the night comes on in the game, it's going to get really dark. It's, ooh, a lake. Oh, I love lakes. Lakes are my favorite. I hate lakes. Hate them. But yeah, Disney can go suck an egg. Big D-shaped egg. What we got here? I'll just walk around the outside. I think this is the lake. Yeah, we're just on the edge of it. You guys can go away. Stay away from me. Don't want anything to do with you. You're bad. Bad news. Bad mojo. Nicole, I love regular lakes. I hate Cube World lakes. Cube World lakes suck. They're full of those spitters. They make that sound. The sound... Listen, Hawks, I'm not letting it go. I won't let it go. I won't listen to that song ever again. God. If I have to see another cute child sing that song, I'm going to cry. Because the kids look amazingly adorable, and then they start singing that song, and you just want to pluck their eyeballs out of their heads. Not because of anything. You love the sound. Nicole, that's I don't get it. You're allowed to. I mean, I'm not going to judge. You know, if you want to like the most annoying sound in the game, feel free. Feel free. You know, when I watched Dumb and Dumber, when he did that sound that was supposed to be the most annoying sound in the world, I enjoyed it. So I get liking annoying sounds, but whew, not that one. Not that one. Kind of feels good to be back in Cube World again. It's been a long freaking time. Where are we at here? Yeah, we're almost at the edge. Let's see how long. I'm trying to think the last video I did on it. Maybe a month? At least 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks at the least. I would say 3 weeks. Ooh, the portal of Narnia. Narian? The Narian portal. No, gamer, I'm good. You can, if you want to get kids together to sing that for a private viewing, invite anybody other than me, and you'd be fine. Because I like children, and I would hate to hate them because they sang that song in front of me. So, you know, even like yesterday, I was on the bus, and there was this young family with their daughter, and she was adorable until I noticed that she had a Disney princess backpack, and I just felt really bad because I know that she's already now a victim of the corporations, and Disney's got their hold on her. But it's like every child. Hawks, the cold never bothered you? What? Oh God, you're gonna be done. Okay, thank you. I'm done ranting about this. Oh God, the game just lagged there for a second. I'm like, no, is this gonna be an ocean? As a birthday gift? No. You could do that at my funeral, gamer. That'd probably be more appropriate because I'd already be dead, so I wouldn't have to listen to it, which would be perfect. The only way to listen to that is to be dead. Where the hell are we going? The lands of lukewarm. Where the... Oh, another another frozen area. And it's funny how I'm talking about frozen while being in a frozen land. I think that's where we're going to head to. Wah! There we go. Oh my God. I think we need to see a city. I think that's going to be 1900 hours. Yeah. I wonder if I can do this. Just a second. Let me turn on my light. Ouch. Standing on my headphones is not an idea. There we go. There we go. Stupid webcam. Yep, so At least we got more light on the situation. Where are we headed to? There we go. It's kind of neat too because now I can't see how many people are watching or anything, so it's kind of nice. Like I can't tell how many people are actually chatting because the only thing I've got up now is my YouTube chat, and it says just the stuff. Fire the kids. Thanks, gamer. Would you say, Nicole, you're from Alaska? I know about cold places. Yeah, I'm Canadian, so I know all about cold places myself. We actually had our first snow that I've seen in over 3 years the other day. It was great. Got to come home in it and see a little bit. It fell a little bit while I was coming home. It was nice. It got like maybe half an inch, not a whole lot. And then it got up the next day, it was gone. And then on the way home that night, we had 4 inches of rain. So nice cold rain was perfect. That sucked. Snow is interesting. Like it's not what I would ever think of expecting. You know, the snow itself, like when you think about when it's snowing, it's not actually that cold because snow does not normally fall when it's exceptionally cold. It has to be kind of like a middle of the road kind of temperature for it. You can get really cold snow, but it doesn't happen all that often. But usually if it's really cold out, the snow that's out is from before. So like when it was like minus 20, minus 30, minus 40. Yeah, usually I've never really encountered snow that often at those temperatures. Maybe around minus 20 a couple of times, but most of the time, like it'd be like around 0 to minus 10. It's most of the time when I encountered it. But it's nice. Like I like snow. Like I like when it snows. I don't like shoveling it. I don't like dealing with it. Other than that, but it's fine. It's not a game changer for me. I prefer the temperate weather over what I had in Florida, which was that super hot all the time. Which is funny. After I leave, I've noticed that they've actually had temperatures drop. They actually had a cold spell. I thought, good on them. Enjoy it. What the hell was that falling out of the tree? Okay, just this big old scubble. Yeah, so it's been a very mild winter. Take care, Jiggy. Jiggy Lizard. Nice having you in. But yeah, it's been a beautiful fall. I have no issues with it. It's been, interesting weather. Oh, and if you hear the squeaking, it's my chair. I got a really crappy IKEA chair that got a pin in it in order to hold my weight up, and, it doesn't do a great job. But I don't expect any miracles out of like a $15 chair from IKEA either. Yeah. Nicole, yeah, snow's fine, but you get sick of it after your door's frozen and you need shovels. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the part that blows. I don't like the nor'easters, which is those great big, huge, like, snow hurricanes. You get, like, snow for a whole day. It's nice when you're stuck at home with it, but if you're out when it happens, not fun. Had it happen once, never again. Lag? We shouldn't be getting any lag. I've got no frame drops. Hawks? If you're getting it, it'd be on your end, because it ain't showing here. Sorry to say. You could always try to bump down. You get me a car from IKEA. I'll take it. If IKEA makes cars. Wait, that means I have to put it together? And, oh man, that's going to suck, because they used to come with tools. They don't anymore. At least the chair didn't come with any tools. Or did. It had an Allen key. Pew. But yeah, the desk, I needed to get a screwdriver for it. Yeah, I picked up a desk and my chair at IKEA when I got here. I just got the bare necessities at IKEA. Just the simple stuff. It just opened here like the week before I arrived, so it was kind of cool. A lot of people are like, oh my god, IKEA, it's so amazing. I'm like, oh, look, IKEA, cool. I know what to get. But I gotta go back and get the meatballs, because I haven't had those in a long, long time. Meatballs. And I gotta figure out what I'm gonna have for supper tonight, too. Man, so many decisions. I'm probably gonna take myself out for dinner tonight. The weirdest thing here is, like, I love Chinese food. Like, not... the North Americanized Chinese food's fine, and it's good. It's simple what it is, and you know, I like going out for it. There's a couple of interesting little restaurants in and around the area, but their egg rolls here are weird. Like, it's full of meat. It's just like ground beef and an egg roll skin. And it's just the most bizarre thing, because like I ordered, when I first got here, I ordered a vegetarian meal. I knew it would have oil and everything in it, so it was vegan for the most part. But I got the egg roll thinking, like, 99% of the time, any times I've had them, they're all just full of like veggies and beans, bean sprouts and all that kind of stuff. And so I bit into it. Got a mouthful of like hamburger meat, and I was like, what in the hell is this? So yeah, I didn't eat that one because I spit it out immediately because I'm like, what is happening to me? But you know, since then I've had Chinese food a few times, and I've eaten the egg rolls because again I'm eating meat again. But yeah, it's the only place I've ever been to that has it like that. It might be your internet, possibly, or it could be YouTube. The other weird thing they have here is the donairs. I don't know if they're actually donairs anywhere else. I think it's more of a Canadian kind of thing. We call them donair. Gyro or gyros, depending on your pronunciation. You know, it's like, it's that meat that you get that's, it's kind of like sits on a thing and spins around, and they shave off bits of it. You know, it's got like nice sauces and stuff. Like usually whenever I had them any place other than here, it was always like a garlic sauce and stuff you'd put on it. They're delicious. I've always liked them. You know, they call them donairs here. I've had them. I think shawarma is another word that I've had sometimes. I guess it's hard to tell. Everybody's got different names for foods. It's whatever it is. It's good. But here, the sauce is the weirdest freaking stuff you've ever encountered, because it's actually like evaporated milk, icing sugar, vanilla, garlic powder, and pepper. Like, it's just the weirdest freaking concoction. So it's like a sweet sauce they put over their meat. And people freaking go crazy. Gamer said you're Jewish. And unfortunately, Fireball, we can't eat seafood of bacon. But I'm so intrigued to taste bacon and lobster and Ashbor. I can understand being intrigued by it. I mean, I've had bacon and lobster. If I had my druthers, bacon. Like, the flavor of bacon is interesting. You can kind of replicate it like with a smoke flavor, but like it's not always like, I don't know. There is just a certain way that bacon tastes is different. It'd be hard to duplicate or replicate without, you know, the bacon fat. But I can understand it, you know, and you know, different religions, different cultures don't allow for certain meats to be eaten, and you know, I'm kind of understand that. But I don't understand why you put this evaporated milk and sugar sauce on your shawarma that makes your sandwich taste super sweet, and it's got vanilla in it. It's just freaking weird. They go crazy for it here, which is fine. I just don't have to like it. They even have it on pizza. Like, you can get like the meat, the doner meat on pizza, and they give you a side of that sauce to dip in. Which I think would be good on the crust. That'd be about it. Other than that, I'd be like, you know. Yeah, so I don't go out and eat those things very often. So, like I said, I may take myself out for Chinese tonight. Or I may just buy Destiny 2. And then make myself a sandwich. Nickel, we have a meat locker full of fresh deer. Oh, man. You know what? Like, fresh venison or deer is delicious. I've had it more than a few times. You know, I've had family members that were hunters and that would, you know, stock up all the good delectable stuff, and like making deer meat jerky and stuff. I've had that a number of times. It's all tasty good stuff. But yeah, there's definitely a flavor that you get out of like a fresh meat like that, like a wild meat, than you do from the domesticated ones. Which is, some people don't like, but I tend to think it's got more flavor. Die, thank you. Okay, let's do that. How are we doing on time here? Hey, look at us, we're almost at an hour. I think we kind of timed things well today. I think about an hour and a half in all total, which is not bad. Son of a biscuit. There always has to be that one room. Listen, you. If I wanted your shit, squeeze your head. Where are we? Okay. Okay, how does lobster taste? See, lobster there is a slight sweetness to the meat. It's more of a texture thing. Like you get that brininess like from the salt water. And if you have butter, but I mean, texture-wise is the only thing that's different, and it's just the way that the meat forms. But the meat has a slight brininess from the sea, and it's got a slight sweetness because of the way the lobster is. It does not. It has a very distinct flavor of its own that's hard to kind of discuss or to duplicate. But for me, it's not the flavor necessary because I like just the salty brine kind of everything. But for me, it's the texture is the important thing. And it's kind of like it's like some of the seafoods. Like I don't know if you can have some fish or not, but the closest one that I've ever come across is called monkey fish or monkfish, in texture and not too far off in flavor as well. But again, I don't know at what level you're allowed to eat which or not. So if you're allowed any seafood at all, then monkfish would be the one I would offer. If you can't have any seafood at all, I guess there's no real easy way to duplicate it because of the way that the meat is. Like it's not stringy like you get with like chicken or beef or pork or anything like that. Like you don't have like those strands. They're there, but they're just formulated a lot differently. It's hard to kind of figure out, but it is quite tasty. Anybody in here? Yes, orc. Great. We got a frickin' ranger. Okay. Oh god, he had a potion too. Great. Thank god. Got him out of the way. That was fun. Shrimp. Crabs and shrimp are your favorite seafoods, Nicole? Yeah. I love crab. Crab is phenomenal. I would say of all of them, crab would be my number one. I've had lobster and shrimp. Shrimp I'm kind of tired of because of just how much I've had. Like it's the go-to for so many different things. But I like it with the heads on type of thing. Like that to me is better. And I like it grilled. Oh god. But yeah, crab is my favorite by far. I used to have like this one. It was like a garlic crab, blue crab. It was done in garlic sauce. Oh my god, so good, so good. Okay, yeah. So if you are allowed some seafood, I would recommend getting monkfish or monkey fish. It's just a regular fish, but it has closer to the texture that I would say of lobster than any other thing that I've encountered. But again, shrimp comes close as well in texture, but the flavor is completely different. Let's go to the town. Let's get our dude out. Dude ham. There we go. Oh, great. Yeah, let's just have a potion in the middle of nowhere for no good reason because I hit the wrong button. Oh my god. My arm is killing me. Yeah, so that was fun. We get just over an hour, 59 minutes right now. Yeah, perfect. We'll get into town and we'll sleep the day away. We'll take a look at what's nearby. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. No, I'm not fighting you. I refuse. I'm glad I did this today. Like I said, I was kind of on the fence, not too sure if I wanted to stream on YouTube or not, or if it was going to be something I was going to do. You know, but I thought it'd be at least a decent way to get you guys to know that I am still streaming, that I'm still doing the Twitch thing. Videos are going to be a little less this week because of the fact that we'll see. I've got 3 Assassin's Creed videos or VODs that are transferred over. So I've got content through Wednesday. If I do another stream over there tonight, that'll give it a Thursday. So there's a chance we'll be on track. As long as I can do a couple of streams a week, I'm okay. Oh man, but baby shrimp I like. Yeah, those are tasty. I won't argue that. But you can't cook them too much. They still have to, like, unfortunately, they, like, frozen baby shrimp just shrink down to almost nothing. And they get put on the sauce and stuff. So yeah. Shrimp is forbidden too. I assume a lot of it is to do with, like, the lifestyle of the shrimp or the food itself. I don't know. Because I know that lobster are bottom feeders. They kind of live on the bottom of the ocean. Shrimp, I don't know why. Like they're not. They're like they swim around. They eat like planktons and stuff. So I wouldn't get why that. But again, I mean, whatever the reasoning, I understand. You know, it's the reasoning doesn't have to make sense. It just is. So, you know, either you abide by it or you don't. You know, it's not my thing. But it doesn't mean I don't respect what it is for what it is. Okay, let's see if we've got an inn handy. Boom, right here. We'll go in and reset the day. You went to Oregon because the crab there is so good? I haven't been there. Well, at least I don't think so. There you go, reset the day. That's done. Let's take a look at what we got. Let's do one more. Let's just do this one. We got enough potions. I have 14. Let's go see what it is. We're going to go check it out. We'll see. I'm not ruling anything out. I'm having fun, so. But my back is starting to ache. This chair sucks for sitting here for long periods of time. Keyboard and mouse, because I have to sit a certain way. Like when I'm playing with the controller, it's a lot easier to lean back and get more relaxed than this. But yeah, this kind of blows. Hope the future you and me will sit at a restaurant and I'll order it all. And you order what you like. People look at you with a what the fuck look. Yep. You know what? I love going and eating like weird foods at restaurants and stuff. Like one of my favorite foods of all time is congee. It's a rice soup. It looks like cream soup, but there's no cream in it at all. And I had it for the first time when I lived in Toronto. I went out and this congee restaurant, they had like amazing duck and they had amazing shrimp or squid tentacles and whatnot, or yeah, octopus tentacles or squid tentacles, whatever you want to call it. They just called them tentacles and they were amazing. But the congee was phenomenal because the menu, like there was two versions of the menu. One was written all in, I think it was Mandarin. The other one was in like Mandarin and English. And they gave me the wrong one the first time I came in. It was all in Mandarin. I didn't know what it was. I just knew that I wanted to have the congee. And we froze again. We're good. We are like locked frozen. Yep. Wow. Like it's locked solid.